Lenner here with the second chapter, or well, not chapter, the second book or section of this game. We finished the first section, recap. We're now building the new church because the old church was burnt down. And yeah, so we're gonna continue that, and yeah, let's get right into it. I don't quite remember every single detail that happened in the first section of the game. It's been a few days, because during the week it's harder to get to it than the weekend. But we're gonna get right into this and continue our story here with Philip and the bishop. Remember, the bishop believes that I betrayed him only because the bishop betrayed me. So in return, I put things fair is what I did. I didn't betray the bishop. But anyway, let's get right into where we left off.
My name is Aliena of Shiring. I'm the daughter of the Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. At least, I used to be, before my father was arrested for conspiring against the king. And a man I had once refused to marry took control of everything my family had ever owned, including ourselves.
Oh, this is what happened. Oh, this is what happened before.
Where's the girl?
She is where you put her, you fiend. Once the king finds out.
Here's the key. Now go get her, I'm starving.
Oh, I'm the princess now. Okay. Do I have to try and... So I believe this is said 5 years earlier. 5 years earlier. So I'm not quite...
Milady, are you awake? William Hammond.
Why am I fooling
wants
myself?
to see you.
There is nothing left.
I have no idea.
May I enter? Please, you mustn't make him wait.
You may come in, Matthew. Dear God, did he hit you?
Well, I suppose
What's
he's getting more
taking
daring
so
now that
long?
his father is about to see the king.
This is taking too long. Go get them.
Right.
Milady, I must ask you, do not provoke him. Not yet. Not until you're properly armed.
Did you get the weapons?
Yes, I hid them up on the wall. Near the gate. Look for a red piece of cloth.
Get down here, and no talking. And don't cause any trouble. I just cleaned my
Was this
sword.
after the siege? Or is this before the siege is what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, alright, so already this is taking an extreme start to the stream. Alright, hold on.
Finally. Just
this is
because I
after
allowed you to sleep in my room doesn't mean you can make yourself cozy in there. Ugh, what's with your face? Your arrogance makes you ugly. Did you know that?
You reap what you sow.
Oh, there are a few things I would like to sow with you.
She didn't mean it. Your father will be the new Earl soon. This castle will be yours. There's no need to keep the lady and her brother hostage.
Matthew. Save your words. He won't listen.
Oi, Walter. Looks like the princess needs a servant to do her talking. Can't imagine why I ever wanted to marry that ugly boar. A real lady. That's what I deserve. Maybe even Empress Maud. Yes, I'll marry the Empress. But I will keep on fucking her.
As if Maud would ever marry you.
Shut up!
I won't.
You have no say around here anymore.
I am still the daughter of your Earl.
You're a common whore, that's what you are.
Oh, how you must enjoy your revenge.
You're just getting what you deserve.
All this just because I wouldn't marry you?
Oh, this was
Shut
after
up.
the siege.
Shut up!
You are a sad man who knows nothing but cruelty. God shall punish you for this.
I am the cruel one. You renounced our wedding and made me the laughingstock of the entire Shire.
Stop, both of you. Go outside, girl. Walk it off.
All right, I shall do so gladly.
Anything you need, William?
Tell the bitch to get me something to eat. I'm starving.
You heard him. Go, now!
Yeah, this is after the siege.
I always told you your stubbornness would be your end.
Richard. Yeah, so this is right after the siege.
Richard,
Did they let you go? Have you sided with them?
don't be ridiculous. I will never succumb to these beasts.
Beasts? That's a bit rude.
How are you managing?
I'd be managing a lot better if you gave me a sword.
Did he say something funny?
That boy with a sword. Look at his back. He can barely lift his own head. Teach a chicken to fight, might as well just step on it.
Have you seen my red scarf?
Is that all you worry about?
I think Matthew had it last. He said he lost it somewhere.
Then ask him. I'm busy trying to come up with a plan.
It won't be long. I will get us out.
Getting us out won't be enough. We need to reclaim the castle.
You can't be that stupid.
They have to pay, Ali. Even King Stephen.
King Stephen may not be aware of this. He needs to know the truth about these people.
Trust me, Ali. I have a plan.
Don't.
You can whisper and plot as much as you like. As long as my men are guarding the gate, you'll never get out alive.
Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
I won't.
I won't. Yeah, you just showed me that you can slip off the cuff. All right, don't do that, and then tell me you won't do anything stupid. All right, because I know for a fact you're gonna slip off the cuff as soon as I leave, and you're gonna try and strangle this guy or something. Oh God, whatever.
I'll be back soon. Don't lose hope.
Yeah.
Walter, who is this guy?
You do a lot for him. Tending to his horse, watching his prisoners. What do they pay you?
Why do you keep asking me that?
I might be able to pay you more.
Right.
Tell us. How much do you want?
Maybe I don't do this just for the money.
I don't believe you. What else should you gain from being cruel?
An apprentice. Unlike you, Percy Hamley likes the way I've been raising his son.
Don't act as if you've never had a heart. I see how kindly you treat his horse.
You want me to let you go?
Yes.
Of course. It would be the proper thing to do. There is no humane reason for keeping us locked up.
Can't.
Why not?
Because Bartholomew is still Earl. Can't have his brats running around causing a ruckus. I don't get paid to be careless.
You know there is no more food. You raided our cellars after the attack.
You'll find something.
Matthew must have hidden them somewhere else. Oh! It smells horrible in here.
Rotting.
Let's see. A loaf of bread. And it doesn't look as bad as everything else in here.
Yeah, I'm not keeping it because we're gonna escape.
Oh! A dead chicken. What a horrible smell. Someone must have trapped it in here for fun. What a waste. Oh!
Oh well, I can probably give that to...
These are all rotten. I'm not putting my hand in there. Disgusting. I'm not putting... Not even worth trying. It's obvious these are inedible.
Oh my... Oh my god. Talk about... What is it called? PSTD, or... when you're shocked from a event? Gosh. Okay, anyway. Hey, so we got some old mold meat. I don't know what exactly to do with that, but...
The storeroom is to your left, not down the yard. You heard me. Stay where I can see you.
Where is that red scarf, Matthew? Richard. You really haven't seen my scarf?
Ali, drop the nonsense. This is serious.
But it's got a weapon inside.
I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
This is serious. I know. Oh god.
Is this all you could find? Well, it's your head, not mine. You'd better not plan on giving this to William.
Quick, put it away.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hey, what's with the whispering?
What do I give William now?
I know exactly what he's gonna
Did you get what he asked for?
Yes.
Good. Don't waste his time then.
If you're cold, come sit on my lap.
Matthew.
He's all right. Now get some food, will you?
Take some maggot meat, you maggot.
Your food.
Ah! What is this?
This is all I've found.
You really think you can play your silly games with me?
I am still the daughter of the Earl, and by the law of the King, you are my subject.
Oh my. Forget what I said about your arrogance. It actually makes you quite pretty. Huh?
In the name of my father, you will die for this!
Master Richard, don't!
No!
Stupid boy.
Matthew!
Almost as stupid as his sister.
No!
I'd rape you if I could. But you're not my kind of lass.
Oh, no!
What's with her? She dead?
Leave her. The king has not yet spoken. Wait till your father is an earl proper. Then you can do with her whatever you want.
Damn! To hell with it. She's so ugly, no one would ever want to take her anyway. Put them with the animals until the king has decided.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That was incredible, you guys. That was just the intro for the second section. Holy cow, what a takeoff. Oh, man. I couldn't find the red cloth. Did you guys see the red cloth? Because I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I tried to find it. Alright. Wow. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Let you guys enjoy this wonderful intro. Okay, and we're back. So he cut his ear. He didn't kill him. I thought he killed him. Okay, good. I mean, that's not good that he lost his ear, but... Oh, so I still have a chance to find the clock. Dang.
It's just out of reach. It's too high. I'm chained to a post. I can't reach it. If only it was closer. Richard! Richard! Wake up!
Damn. What do I do?
No, there are no weapons here. And no sign of my red scarf.
What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. Does anyone have any suggestions on what I can do? Gosh. Oh my god, Undead Warrior 25 is playing a lot of Fallout 4. Anyway. No, that's just it. Damn it, how do I escape? Escape. How do I escape? Oh yeah, escape. The hammer, Richard, horseshoe, everything is just out of reach. I can't do anything. What do I do? I am completely clueless of what I'm supposed to do here.
It's just out of reach. It's too high. I'm chained to a post. If only it was closer.
Wait. What did that do? I just have to break one length? Yeah, then the whole thing slides up. Well, he showed me that. If only if I could. Richard, wake the fuck up.
Come on, I need you to wake up.
Richard!
Hey!
Oh my god, it actually worked!
Ali? Ali, my ear!
Yeah, how did you... I told you not to do anything stupid, you goddamn idiot. Anyway, how do you feel?
How do you feel?
Hot.
The wound is boiling your blood. We need to get you someplace dry and cool so you can heal.
Ali, they shackled us. I will die here.
Calm down. You'll only make things worse. How did you free yourself before?
I don't know. When they put me here, they had the shackles fitted to my ankles. But today, I somehow managed to slip through. These 3 weeks must have made me very determined.
Yes, and very thin. What were you thinking, charging William like that?
I had to protect you.
That was very brave of you.
I don't know.
It was. Father will be proud when you tell him. Don't give up. We will get out of here.
And what then?
We'll find Father. He'll know what to do.
I heard them say that he's with the king in Winchester.
Then that's where we'll go. You'll see. He'll make things right again. Richard, throw me that horseshoe.
It's not hard enough to break the chain. I already tried.
I'll think of something. Just give it to me. Don't give up. We will get out of here.
I don't know.
It's too high. I'm chained to a if only it was close. Can you see the hammer? Maybe we can use it to break the chains.
No, Ellie, they'd hear. They'd kill us.
They might do worse if we stay. Matthew must have hidden them somewhere else. It's too high. I'm chained to a post. I can't. If only it was close.
Oh yeah, here we go. Damn it. Okay, alright, hold on. No! What? I thought I lost it. Okay, that's weird. Damn it. Oh, because guards are watching me.
Shh. I'll open yours next. Can you stand?
I'll try.
Good. Then wait here. I'll find us a way to get out of here.
Let's take his horse.
Yes. Good idea. But first we need the weapons Matthew hid for us.
So scared. There it is. All right, all right. I don't want to wait to go by him. Oh, there's probably guards in there.
I have to say, that battle was a bit short for my taste.
Being from a politically ambitious noble family, William commands a small army of his own. He likes to keep his three most trusted men by his side, Walter, Huge Axe, and Ugly. The latter, who are knights known for their violence and loyalty. Their names alone strike fear in the hearts of their enemies. Walter was once William's instructor to tell him to fight and ride since William was a boy. Now Walter is his bodyguard and right-hand man. Okay, so probably
The knights weren't prepared and the peasants scattered like chicken.
I think
What I wouldn't do for a good kill right now.
Guess you'll have to wait.
Bloody itch. Just can't shake it off.
I found it. Matthew's piece of cloth. Try to stay sharp. If he wakes up, shout and run as fast as you can. Do you hear?
I will.
whoa. The game kind of glitched there for a second. Wait. Let me check my stream. Oh, okay. We're still online. Thought something bad happened. Got a gag. I think we can leave now. Well, we would die if we did that. The smart thing is to leave.
Careful! He doesn't seem to like that.
Whoa. Easy. Easy now.
What are you doing? The horse nearly woke the guard.
The knot is too tight. Oh, you look hungry. Want to eat? It's calm now. Try to mount it, Richard.
But where do we go?
To Winchester, of course. We need to find Father and talk to the king. They must find out what's happening here. Now climb on. It won't eat forever. Now me.
Oi! You there! Stop!
Oh.
Cut him off!
Yeah. Go.
The thought that they could catch up with us urged me to ride onward. It rained relentlessly. After a while, Richard's moaning got weaker, but I did not dare look back, for I feared to see William Hamley right at our heels. I forced the horse to go faster, hoping that my brother would not succumb to his wounds. We headed toward Winchester. The king would make things right if we explained them to him. He had to. It wasn't long until Richard almost fell off the horse. Touching his forehead, I realized he had a high fever. His mutilated ear was red, hot, and swollen. A sound startled me. From the thicket of the forest emerged a woman. I was ready to draw the dagger that was flush against my forearm. I asked her to give us her name. This was her forest, she said, so we should be the ones introducing ourselves. I proclaimed that I was the daughter of the Earl of Shiring, traveling with my brother. I can tell your nobility by your manners. She smiled and revealed in turn that she was the wife of the local verderer. Seeing Richard's ear, she said that he needed help. Luckily, their hut was nearby. She offered us food, shelter, and care.
Oh shit, I got it. Oh. Trust her.
We followed her to the hut. It was further than she had led us to believe. There I helped my brother off the horse and let the woman take the horse's reins. The hut was rather barren, with few furnishings. It was almost as cold as outside, and there was no sign of her husband. Richard dropped onto one of the creaky stools. The woman lit a fire, which came alive with a crackle and gave out a warming glow. I raised my voice and repeated more urgently that if we didn't act right now, Richard might die. At my words, the woman seemed to wake up from her absent-mindedness. She nodded towards the fire. There was a sound outside, but she distracted my attention by turning to Richard. She started to explain that to close a wound, one must gently press a hot piece of metal against the flesh. This will stop demons and bad smells from entering the body. The woman's eyes kept darting to the door, so I turned my head to see what it was she was looking for. The moment after I'd turned my head, my own knife was pointing at my face. She'd noticed the dagger in my sleeve and had yanked it out before I knew what was happening. She apologized. It's a tough world, and it's eat or be eaten. There was another noise outside. "He's here," she said.
Cannibals? Run!
I waited for the moment her eyes were on the door again, then I dashed towards Richard, but a hand grabbed my wrist. It was too big and rough to be hers. The man threw me aside and I landed hard on the floor. My head spun. He examined us and our weapons and broke into laughter. He stepped closer to reach for Richard's sword, but his wife interrupted. "We can't sell that. Everyone would know who that sword belonged to." The man grunted in agreement and turned to leave. Before she followed him, she dropped my dagger. "Burn out your brother's wound with this," she said, and disappeared.
What?
We heard the whinnying of William's horse and the stomping of hooves from outside. We stood, frozen, until Richard told me to go and have a look. As I did, the outlaws were long on their way, and our mount with them. The hut probably hadn't belonged to them in the first place, but at least it meant a roof over our heads for the night. The fire was still burning. We had no other choice but to trust the word of the outlaw. The heated dagger trembled in my hands. "Do it, Ali, I can take it." Richard tried to sound brave. A horrible hissing sound and the smell of burnt flesh filled the hut when the blade touched his ear. But it seemed to work. For a few hours I guarded the door while Richard slept, but soon I fell asleep too.
We go to Winchester.
We walked for 2 more days with only brief rests in between. But we finally arrived at the city gates of Winchester. Richard was weak, but at least we were still together, and we were sure that together we would find a way to escape this nightmare.
We made it. They can't harm us anymore, can they? After all, there are laws in place to protect us here, right?
I think so, but we shouldn't risk finding out.
Then let's go.
Where are you going?
To our townhouse, of course.
Let's go.
Ali, there's someone here. Maybe it's Father.
Do you think so?
Well, they must have put him somewhere.
Who is it?
It's Percy Hamley. Hide!
What? I'm going to chop off your hand if I find you, bastard.
Shut up!
Get back inside now. Don't ever let anyone see you lose your temper like that. We don't know who's part of the court yet, so be careful, be polite, make an impression. They all need to see you dance with the king every day until he's made you an earl.
I saved him from Bartholomew's rebellion. Shouldn't that be enough?
Give them a reason and they won't make you earl. That cannot happen.
They took our house. They really took our house.
We'll have to sleep somewhere else then.
I can't believe it.
Come now, before anyone sees us here.
Oh boy. Cathedral.
It's so quiet. Shouldn't the monks be preparing evening mass soon? No one's answering. No one's answering.
There's a house. Stefan. The tavern. Another tavern. I want to go see about this house.
Let me. I am the son of the Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. Open up.
Why should they let us in? Father's not there, Earl.
Shh. Someone's coming to the door.
Yes? What is it? Anything wrong?
Well, there is. We are about to sleep on the street. So, please let us in.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we'll be going to bed now. Good night.
How dare they?
They're not bound to us, Richard. We need to find somewhere else. Innkeeper! We're looking for a place to stay. Is anyone there? Innkeeper! Hello?
Now look at that! A cripple with a sword and his beggar girl! If you're looking for some privacy, there's a bar just down the street!
We're looking for a place to rest.
Tell you what, you can have my room till I finish my beer. Should be time enough for you, squirt.
What is it? Why are we leaving?
This is childish. Father wouldn't want us to stay in a house with those people.
But Ali, they were just fooling around.
Right. Let's keep looking.
Yeah, best not to go in there.
Good lord. What happened to your ear, lad? Did your hook make a wrong turn this morning?
We were hoping we could stay for the night. We've traveled a long way, and we're exhausted.
Sorry. Rooms are all gone. King's in town. Everything's teeming with nobles. Come back next week when the big fish have jumped the pond. I might find a cozy little corner for you.
Ali, he was talking to me.
Well, then next time, say something.
Oh, fine.
The monks are calling for evening mass.
There we go. There we go. Might get lucky.
Hello?
Hush. It's almost peace hour. We're just about to start compline. Oh, my. You look exhausted. Are you two on a pilgrimage? You look like you have quite a journey behind you.
No. We just need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, pity. Ah, well, God's palm is open for everyone, I suppose. Come inside.
There we go. Oh, I remember seeing that scar on him when I was playing as the other characters. He's gone. What'd they do to
When
him?
I woke up that morning, I was alone. I hoped that Richard had risen early, maybe to go to the castle. I left to search for him right away.
Ah, now it's all connecting. That is really neat. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
On our way here, we had to stay at an inn. They made us eat peasant food.
Gruel?
Not a pinch of meat.
Isn't there a law against that?
Oh, there he is. Found him.
You heard me, now move along.
Get out of my way, guard. Every citizen has the right to petition the king.
But the poorer sort are generally not foolish enough to exercise that right.
What are you saying?
You're talking to the son of the Earl of Shiring. I'm his daughter. If you don't let us pass, we'll have you locked away and make you rot in a dungeon.
Like your father, you mean?
What? You know where he is?
Of course. And you should too, if you're who you say you are. He's in the jail right here in the castle.
How do we get there?
Go left before the gate and cross the yard. You'll need to talk to the jailer, though. His name is Odo, and he's got deep pockets.
Deep pockets?
Well, you lower sort cannot expect any favors for nothing. Better get used to it if you want to survive. Now, clear the way. There are people who want to see the king.
I could have done this on my own.
Just like you could have run away on your own.
Shh, hush, Ali. The people are watching us.
How's your ear?
It's pounding like a drum. I'm sorry. I thought I could talk to the king before you woke. You did so much yesterday. I didn't want to wake you. Please, don't be cross.
It's all right. You were just trying to help. Oh, don't give me that look.
Sorry. Shall we go and see Father now?
Yes.
Now we gotta go. Alright. I thought he was gonna come with me, but I guess not. Oh.
Did you like what you saw, mistress?
Of course not. But my husband seems to be in good health. I hope it'll stay that way.
I hope so too, but you know, nowadays good food is just so hard to come by. Oh, you're so kind. That'll help to keep him fed for a while, surely.
Take good care of him. I'll be at the market.
Will do. Good business, mistress.
What are you staring at?
Your ear. You should take better care of yourself.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but we have our own problems. So come on. Are you the jailer?
Your humble servant. What is it?
We're here to see our father. He is the Earl of Shiring.
Is he? Look like just plain Bartholomew to me.
So he's here?
Look at us when we're talking to you.
How much have you got?
We've nothing. So don't bother asking for a bribe.
Then you can't see your father. Sorry.
Damn.
Who was that woman?
That'll be 2 pennies.
What?
Ah, gotcha. That's Meg. Her husband tried to trick a fellow merchant out of his purse. Wasn't good at it. Now he's lost everything.
Then where does she get all her coin?
She took over his business, works as a merchant at the market. Funny that she still cares so much for him. I wouldn't.
I'll get a penny, and I'll bring it to you as soon as I can. But won't you let us see him now, just for a few moments?
Get the penny first. Shouldn't be too hard. One of you must be worth something.
Let me in.
Please, let us see him now.
Sorry, can't make an exception. Each time someone wants to see someone, they have to pay. That's the rules.
But they're your rules.
Right, but that doesn't make them any less rulesy, does it? Must have been dozens so far, each one slipping me a penny. If I let you in for free, the others might think I treated them unevenly, that I am an unjust man. Can't have them think that, can I?
How is he? Just tell me that, please. Is he all right?
No, he's not. He's dying. Now get out of here.
Are you crying?
Didn't you hear what he said?
Yes, but he was lying. The last time we saw Father, he was very much alive and healthy.
Sometimes I wonder what is going on in that head of yours. So how are we going to get a penny?
We could beg.
Beggars usually ask for food or clothes. I never heard of anyone giving them money.
Well, how do people get money?
The king gets money from taxes, lords have rents, priests have tithes, shopkeepers have something to sell, craftsmen get wages, and peasants don't need money because they have fields.
Apprentices get wages too. So do labourers.
We could work.
But Ali, I can't work like a common man. I'm the son of an earl.
Not anymore. You heard what the jailer said. We're no better than anyone else now.
Yep.
32, 33, 34. You sure this is right?
Don't patronise me, Meg.
I just want to be certain.
See? You've nothing to worry about. Your business will be in good hands.
Let me see yesterday's list again.
Excuse me, mistress?
Oh, I've seen you before. You're going to see someone in the jail, right? It's the only explanation why they'd let you enter the courtyard dressed like that.
That wasn't very nice.
What is it?
Could you lend us some money?
Unlikely.
What for?
We need to talk to our father.
He's a prisoner in the castle's jail.
And the jailer won't let us see him until we give him a penny.
Once you get back to him, it'll be 2 pennies at least.
What are you saying?
Once Odo sees that you really want something, he'll start overcharging for it. In the end, he's just another businessman.
At this rate, we'll never see father.
Could you help us talk to him?
Sorry, but no.
Well, thank you for your time.
Wait. You know, my husband is a prisoner as well. He used to run this business, but he was caught selling underweight. Now I have to travel to Flanders and tell my husband's agents that they don't need to worry. Leaving my entire business in this man's hands.
A wise decision.
A man whose calculations leave a lot to be desired. I tell you what, I'll give you enough to pay Odo if you help us count the fleeces inside. You know how to count?
I told you my calculations are right. There are 23 sacks.
Yes, we know how to count.
Then go into my stall and tell me how many there are.
Thank you so much. Come on, Richard. Let's do this together.
1, 6, 9, 13, 14, 20.
21.
All right, I got it. I'll tell you when you're done.
It's a dark corner. The dark corner over here. It says dark corner.
I'd rather not alarm anyone. They've put father in jail.
21. But then there's like this dark corner. It keeps saying dark corner.
How many have you got?
23.
Are you certain?
I think so.
Please, count again.
What? Why?
To make sure you were right the first time.
Yeah, because you said
Only if you do that too, Ali.
I will.
1, 2, 8, 9, 11, 16. I'm done.
And now?
Still 23.
I'm getting 21.
Please, count again.
Oh. This time it's 22.
What?
And?
I'm not counting anymore, Ali. I'm certain it's 22.
Count again.
Please, count again.
Oh. This time it's 22.
Just dark corner over here.
So?
I'm not counting anymore, Ali. I'm certain it's 22.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Please,
Hold on.
count again.
You keep saying dark corner.
This time it's 22.
I'd rather not.
Alright. No,
And now?
I'm not I'm certain.
22. Alright, whatever.
Let's tell them then.
We're done.
Good. So, tell me.
I counted 21. He's got a damaged ear, okay? I can't. Like, his mind could be goofing him. 21.
I counted 21 sacks.
What?
Tell me again, Aldous. How much did you pay per sack?
As I said, for mixed quality such as this, it was £1 average.
£1 per sack?
Ah, selling wool is good business. With the coin you have here, this means...
We're 2 sacks short.
The children miscounted.
It seems everyone miscounts apart from you. Here is your penny, girl. If you're smart, you'll find out what Odo wants more than money. Then he might not ask for so much.
What would that be?
Let's just say he likes to feel like a good person every once in a while. It makes him feel less like the monster his job has made him.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. And good luck in Flanders.
It'll be all right.
You really gave them money?
I can do with my coin whatever I like, unlike you. So don't follow my example.
I won't.
I'm fine, Ali.
Oh, come on, Richard. You got a freaking wound on the side of your head. You really think I can trust your count? I mean, come on. Your brain could be like blah, 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 over there, alright? Fine. Come on, man. We gotta go see
They've
Dad.
put Father in jail. I could use a new pouch, but no. We just need to find out where to go.
Alright, so let me call.
Here.
Well, that's one for you. It'll be 2p if your brother wants in as well.
Are you mad?
Meg told us you would try to cheat.
I'm not cheating.
I thought you were a decent person.
Well, I am. But I'm also a very funny bloke. Was just fooling around with you. You can get in for free, of course. Have fun seeing your father.
Alright. Oh, God.
Who's there?
Father?
Aliena? Is that you, Aliena?
Oh, Father. What have they done to you?
It is you. Oh, and is that tall young man my Richard?
Yes, Father.
You've grown. Have you got a beard yet?
Only just. It's still very fair.
Are you both well? How have you managed? Where have you been living? They wouldn't tell me anything about you. It was the worst of the torture.
We're fine, Father. Don't you worry.
We've been living in the castle. Matthew has been taking care of us.
But you can't live there anymore. By now, the king has probably made that dumb oaf Percy Hamley the Earl. But where's Matthew? Why isn't he with you?
He was killed by the Hamleys.
No.
But they did us no harm.
Then what happened to your ear, Richard?
It's nothing but a mere scratch.
Father, we have to ask King Stephen to release you.
No. I swore an oath to King Henry. Princess Maud and her sons will rule. I shall not swear allegiance to Stephen, and neither will you, even if the other parents did. Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Stephen is not our king, not mine, and not yours.
Please, Father, please, calm yourself. Father!
Ali, quick, get him something to drink.
There's water here.
Give Father some.
I need something to catch the water. I need something to catch the water. How can they make him sleep here? Does the king know?
If he knows, then he's no better than William Hamley.
Stop it, both of you.
I need something to catch the water.
Hurry, Ellie!
Thank you, children. When the Hamleys brought me here, I hid 50 peasants on a belt under my shirt. I gave that belt to a priest.
50?
What priest?
I don't know his name. I gave him the belt and demanded that he keep it safe for you. He was near the west gate.
First, we must get you freed.
Father, this place is not well guarded while the king is away. With a few men, I believe I could break you out.
Stop it, children. I forbid you. Your Aunt Edith lives in the village of Huntley, on the road to Gloucester. You are to go there. Richard, you will be a squire to her husband, Sir Simon. You will learn the arts of knighthood. Aliena, you will be lady-in-waiting to Aunt Edith until you marry.
What about you?
I will die in this cell.
We won't let you.
You will. And before you leave, I want you both to swear an oath.
We can't leave you like this.
You can, and you will. Richard, pull out your sword.
Oh, God.
Now, put your hand on the hilt, my son. Swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that you will not rest until you are Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands I ruled.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will not rest until I am Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands you ruled.
Now you, Aliena, swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that you will take care of your brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will take care of my brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
There. Now, you need never come to this place again.
Don't say that.
You have promised to rebuild what we have lost. Today, I will confess my sins, pray for my soul. Now, go.
Richard. Richard, you have to go. Guard! Open up.
Oh, man. Wow. I think I know where we can find the money.
Percy Hanley, Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Oh.
Ali! It's them!
Oh, this
Over
is where...
there! Families!
This
Again,
is where we
thank
met
you
up.
for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
Philip!
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
And then there's Phil.
Oh, children, pardon me.
That must be the... Is Philip the one carrying it?
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
the rest of Alina and Richard of Shirley, children of the traitor against the throne, but they're wanted for horse theft and possibly treason. Slim, curly brown hair boy, hair, short brown hair, missing half an ear. Delivered to the sheriff of Shirley. Oh boy.
Ali! Ali!
Those horrid people are about to talk to the king.
We knew that they would, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Father was right. They are all tied together. The Hamleys, the king, even the church.
Do you think Father's priest is also in on this?
Well, we'll have to find him first. Then we'll know.
Alright, that is all the time I have for today's episode. I do have to get going, but I am loving it. I'm loving this game. It is just fantastic. Just wow, the chains of events that's happened in the game is just amazing. But I will catch you guys in the next episode, and